Hi, Aquarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. And this is the reading for the week of August 28th through September 4th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become a member. I offer very, very beautiful things on my website, ripecolor.com. I make handmade scarves and pocket squares and t-shirts, etc. Please visit my site. Please purchase something. I'm just saying it just like that these days. And my little mini message to you is, what was it? I remember. Okay. No problem. Don't worry. Everything happens in the right time at the right place for a reason. So I feel like, sometimes I can be very impatient. I have no idea how patient I can be. And it's like, okay, you have your plan, you did everything you needed to do. And it's like, trust that it'll all work out the way it's supposed to, as it's supposed to. Oh, well, I was supposed to have a 2 o'clock appointment. Like, gotta kind of step back a little bit. There's a little of that. Okay. All right. Let's see what cards have to say for this week. Where is 1, 2, 3? Very nice. New balance being, I don't know, sort of revealed, like a new map, like a new, maybe a new habit, new way of looking at things, a new balanced way of looking at things, new balanced way of looking at things towards something. It's how sometimes you can just change your perspective about something a little bit, and then it's like a whole new world opens up to you. I feel like that's what it is. And then, a new direction, a new direction. Maybe you haven't been balanced in a certain way, and now you're introducing like a new either way of thinking or a new action or a new schedule or something like that that's just going to open everything up. Nice. Yeah, because you've been feeling sort of surrounded, and it's like, no, 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 we got to cut that out. I don't want to feel like like I can't move. There's a sense of freedom. There's a sense of freedom. Okay? If something is just introduced, something new is introduced, or if you let go of this, like it has to be my way and the highway, it's like, you know, it's kind of like, so I was an Airbnb host for a really long time. And there are different kinds of guests. So some guests, some people are like, you go on vacation with your friends, and you know, they're like, at 10 o'clock we're doing this, and at 11 o'clock we're doing that, 1 o'clock we're doing this, and right. And it could be a little like, ugh. And then there's the other kind of person, and they have no plans. It's like you went to Paris, you didn't even go to the Louvre. But you didn't see the river. You didn't. Mm, and I feel like you need to find the middle ground in there. Like to do things that you want to do and accomplish what you need to accomplish, but also in like a relaxed, comfortable manner. So it's kind of like, okay, you're on your way to a certain store to get certain something in Paris, let's say, and it's down this avenue, and you're walking on the avenue, or maybe the parallel avenue, and you see this other interesting store, and it's like you go in and see what they have, and maybe have a conversation, maybe you buy something, maybe you have a little delight. That's part of the whole experience. That's part of the whole experience. So to me, I feel like you need, like, if I'm open, then who knows what I'm going to find. It's a little bit of that toward expansion, because this has been limited. See, this one has been limited. So I feel like you're going to retune something and unlimit your mind. and unlimit your way because it was a burden. Unlimit your way of seeing or looking at things, maybe tweaking something or changing something or introducing something new. So in order to build something new that will change everything, also, this is evolution. It's really evolution. So for many, many months, I've been saying, whatever type of personality you came in with, and some of us are more rigid, and the ones who are rigid need to like loosen up, and then the ones who are really super duper loose need to get more rigid. Like, and when you challenge yourself to change, like the way you think or the way you do things, and it's like, well, this isn't my favorite way of doing things, but like everyone's been recommending it, and maybe if I meet them halfway, then I think that's really good because then you're learning new things and you're using new skills, and that helps you evolve toward being more stable, more comfortable, more balanced, new ideas, and utilizing the devil. Utilizing, that's an interesting thing to say because I never say that. The devil has that energy. I mean, generally that card is like really the false path, but also the devil has this energy of will, of action, of utilizing the darkness in order to enhance the light. Because I mean, this one, that's what this one's doing. This one's the alchemist. So it's kind of like, what it feels like. It feels like if you see, these are one or two things. Either, you know what it is? Accepting, and like, it's almost like making friends with the devil. It's like let's say there's a certain attitude or a certain habit or whatever that you have that is a little bit less than light. How else to say it? It's like if you accept it and make friends with it as part of yourself and utilize it when it's necessary, like in little small doses. It's kind of like when you add spice to a dish. It's like it changes the whole dish, and it makes it interesting and hot and intriguing. And see what I mean? A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Let's put it. I have a lot of cards of balance here. I have a lot of cards of balance here. Like letting go of it as a burden. It's like, let's say you are really assertive, right? And a lot of people are like, oh, well, you're too assertive. It's like if you use it like a little bit here and a little bit there, it gets things done. And like drop the burden of, oh, I'm too assertive. It's like I'm assertive, and I'm able to utilize it for my own benefit and for other people's around me benefit. So it's like I'm not going to get rid of it completely. I'm going to tame it. I'm going to use it wisely. I'm going to, but a level of there's a level of like self-acceptance in it, and utilizing all the gifts you have. That's what I'm feeling, and incorporating it in a different, it's almost like a different ratio or different formula or a different order of how you put a recipe together in a way. Wow. Own it. Own it. The emperor. Own it. It's Mars energy. you know Mars energy is the energy of I want, you know, not only do I want, but I'm going to take the action to get. So that's it. That's it. Like incorporating that in a way that is useful, in a way that is evolved, in a way that it's not a burden, in a way that you don't feel constricted by it, in a way that's balanced. That's what I get. Okay, I'll show you the cards. I didn't show Virgo the cards. I really feel bad. I'm not going to be doing the video. I don't. All right. Illuminated balance, a new chapter, a new direction, new hope. Being the emperor in your life, using your mind and delegating and taking the action as to what you need to do, incorporating the darkness, dropping the burden, new horizons, getting out of jail, right? Getting out of jail, building something new in a steadfast manner, evolution of the soul, the comfort of home, and the balance of the angels. Really interesting. It's interesting that I get an angel and a devil, and like a man and a spirit, and it's like an incorporation. This is energy of incorporation. Blessings.